second. Yes. So, hi Radhika, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing super fine and I'm thrilled to have a conversation with you.
It's my pleasure to have a session with you too. Okay, so we are meeting for the first time. So, could you introduce yourself a bit more?
Yeah, sure. First of all, thanks for giving this opportunity to connect with you. As you see, my name is Radhika Viram. I'm working for an IT company as a developer since 3 years. And coming to my meantime hobbies, I love to cook, I love to talk to people, and I love learning new things which is related to technology and as well as learning languages. In the part of that, I started learning English language to improve my communication skills, and as well as parallelly, I'm running my YouTube channel as a hobby, you can say, because I'm not much passionate about running YouTube channel. The only thing why I started is like I want to improve my communications. I want to build a confidence through connecting with the people. That's how I just started my journey. That's all.
Okay, yeah, amazing. You have explained about yourself is in a very amazing way. So, can I introduce myself as well?
Yeah, sure. I'm glad to hear.
Okay, thank you so much. This is Nishi Gupta. I was born in UP, brought up here in Punjab. That's why I did my whole academic in Punjabi vernacular. At present, I am teaching in a college as an English teacher. It is my temporary job, I can say. And in my downtime, most of the time, I have affinity for dance because I'm a diehard fan of dance and singing. And once in a blue moon, I also go for reading. I love to read poetry because I love write poetry and shairi as well. I upload shairi sometimes on my YouTube, my WhatsApp as well, on a status. And apart from that, if I talk about my qualification, I'm a graduated in English literature. Along with that, I also appeared IELTS. In IELTS, I overall got 6 bands. Yeah, simultaneously, I'm also running a YouTube channel. I'm not too much a consistent. Why? Because I have a lot on my plate nowadays, being a teacher. So that's why somewhere I am like lacking behind uploading videos. Though I try to maintain my consistency, but it's due to some my circumstances, I hold myself back sometimes. So yeah, this is about myself.
It's really very good introduction about you.
Thank you so much. Okay, Radhika. So, I would like to know many questions because there are multiple questions in my bucket list. Because when I saw your video in many groups, so though I never saw you on YouTube, first time I stumbled upon one of your videos, and even I didn't see your videos on YouTube. So, when did you start your channel on YouTube?
In the month of January.
The month of January. It has been maybe more than 2 months, I can say.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, so why did you, as you mentioned, you just started for improving your communication. So when did you start learning this language?
Uh, Full-fledged focusly, I can say it's 8 months. From eight
8 months.
months onwards, I'm focusing on my English.
Okay, so have you ever joined any classes to brush up your communication to learn this language?
Initial days when I was having like fear and I'm not able to connect with the people, then I tried a demo class in English Yari, and as well as I took 2 to 3 sessions there, and I felt like it's not for us. Who is in intermediate level, they need to take and approach the tutors. If you are not able to speak initial days as a beginner, you need to start by yourself. Then I just like stopped taking the sessions and I started my own journey, self practice. I purchased a premium in CV application where we can talk to co-learners. So that's how I did a self practice. But I didn't go with the courses like spoken English or else Cambly or anything. But initially, I went for the demo session for English. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how was your experience with the Yari?
It's really good. I can say it is not for beginners. It is only for who advance. They want to advance their English level, or else they want to know their mistakes and polish their skills. For them, it is very good. I can say.
So you can say those people who know little bit English and they come they can easily express them. So if they want to take the level to the next like they want to take their English to the next level, so this application is perfect for them.
Absolutely. The tutor's feedback and as well as the things that they are going to share. Tutor's feedback is important because if you want to level up your skill, you need to know where you are lacking it. What are the things that you are doing? Miss, if you know the mistakes, then only you can able to work upon those mistakes. For that, for intermediate level of people, or else who is upper intermediate level also can go with the courses and they can find out their mistakes and they can start working upon the things.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. So it is Sunday today. So how's the Sunday going on, and what are you going? Do you have any plan to spend your Sunday in a particular way?
No, actually, when the 2025 has started, I just put all the weekends over aside and I started being productive. I want to polish my skills. I want to uh, good at my career and professional life. That's why I just started being productive in weekends as well. So I'm working upon my communication skills, recording videos, and having a conversation with the people. So that's how my days goes out.
Okay, that's great. So, how many hours are you investing to polish yourself and talking in this language?
When it comes to weekdays, like I mean Monday to Friday, I'm fully fed up with the office work. So in that time, I'll only listen to the thing, like listen to English content. I don't do any speaking practice. When it comes to weekends, I utilize only Saturday and Sunday for speaking practice. That too using these Skype applications, or else once in a blue moon, I go to Hello Talk. There I'll create my own VR and I'll talk with the people, random people, whomever connect with me. I'll just have a casual conversation, general discussion. If they are interested with the topics, I will go with the topics.
Okay, yeah, because Hello I also used, but nowadays I'm not using. When I started learning this language, that time I used multiple application, but sometimes later they had some technicals and people they were not interesting even. They were just using for their personal enjoyment. So I thought to shut down this application, and then fortunately I found one you like one channel on WhatsApp, and someone requested me to join that, and I joined immediately. And to be honest, that was my group which I learned a lot. People from over the like India, they are there. Even very expert advanced people are also there. So whenever I made any mistake, they always there to rectify me, and I'm really very helpful because of them I am able to speak this language because of social medias. I can say offline, I don't have any friend or any kind of ambience where I can practice this language except just talking on a social media. So I think social media has played vital role in learning mostly people's.
Even I can resonate with you because I use social media to improve my English, and I use Insta, Facebook, and YouTube also to consume English content. Where we will get a English groups where they will share idioms, phrases, and a little bit of grammar exercises as well. So I used to follow their phrases. And recently, 1 week back, I installed a Thread application, which is correlated with the Instagram. In that thread, we used to get the pages where according to our interest. What are the things that you are following in Instagram? In that threads, we will get like your interest according pages. So I started using that. There I found it is really amazing, and I didn't know about this thread in like Instagram, the people are using Thread application. So I randomly went to that and I installed. After that, I learned a lot idioms, phrases, and especially in my mother tongue, they will give one sentence. We need to create an English sentence over there, and we need to comment over there. By that, I just started using that application as well.
Okay, that's a very new information for me because though I have stumbled upon many threads, but they were not in like English. They were their personal experience, their life stories. But I never like thought. I just thought it just like a post, and people are just posting as like other videos. But I never knew about that. Like if you like, okay, so how can I download it from Play Store?
Uh, I got one link like ads. We will get ads in Instagram, right? So I randomly clicked on it through Chrome. I just redirected to Play Store. There I got Threads application, which is with a symbol at the rate. So I downloaded it. Based on the pages that I'm following in my Instagram, it is directly connected to my account, and I got all the pages through the activities that they are performing. So it is really helpful. And I started doing exercises related to grammar, phrases, how to pronounce. There is a one page I didn't remember that page name, but they are giving the picture. For example, how can I say? Well, there is a one word yesterday I learned, but I'm not able to recognize it.
Okay, okay, okay. You
If
can
you
just
take example of uh, diverse, there is a wrong pronunciation word and as well as the correct pronunciation word in a different way. If you take efficiency, we will most of the learners used to pronounce it different sounds. But in
hmm.
that page, I got to know the meaning efficiency.
Yeah,
But
efficiency. I
yeah,
think if I'm not mistaken, that is Ocean Academy.
no, no, I'm
Ocean,
about the Instagram threads. There I
yeah.
found.
Ocean is a very beautiful teacher. I can say tutor. She teaches such kind of pronunciation, and I have been following her on my Insta, on my YouTube, because I have been following mostly content related to English on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my YouTube. So every day whenever I open my you like what's Instagram, I found such kind of videos which I learn daily use sentences, advanced structure, or idioms, phrases, grammar quiz. So I can say yeah, it could be because some people, we not only people, even somewhere we all are mispronouncing words like some people pronounce it develop. The right pronunciation is develop, right? So in
Yes.
this way we can say that yeah, people on Instagram, they are like teaching us with their content, I can say. Yeah, but I profoundly say that is Ocean to like Ocean Academy. Fish in a sea, a fish in a sea, efficiency.
Yeah. But the techniques, I really love the techniques that I don't know he or she, but I used to watch their threads.
Hmm. Yeah, because on every, not every platform, but very few people who are this language very easy to understand, to like pronounce their word as it is, right? They teach us the right pronunciation. So we are blessed with the social media.
Yes, yes. If you utilize it in a proper way, we can do wonders, I can say.
Obviously, it depends on our attitude, how we are using. Everything has a pros and cons. So it totally depends on us how we are executing everything.
Exactly.
So, Radhika, would you like to ask anything? Because now I am blank. I don't have anything to ask.
Okay. Actually, I have like few questions in my mind that I want to ask in my video when we record other sessions. So
Okay,
that's why I'm waiting.
okay, not a big issue. We will discuss. You can ask so many, not so many, like abundance of question in your videos. Okay, so I have a one more question from my point of view. Like not from my point of view, it's like a debate. So, what do you think? Like listening is important or speaking is important? To listen somebody means to listen or to speak your own opinion. So, what is most important?
If you ask me, both are like twice. If you don't do anything,
Only
you
one. Suppose there are two person and he says that listening is important. To listen others, that is really important rather than speaking. So you have to listen them. And what's your conviction about this? Like speaking is important or listening to others important?
If you ask me, I'll choose listening, because if you don't listen to the other person, you don't know what to speak. So I'll go with the listening, because when you listen to the other person carefully, then you can frame the frame your thoughts to convey the things what exactly the other person want. If I suddenly came to you and I'm asking that what is your name, without listening you said I like cake, in the sense it doesn't make any sense, right? You need to listen to the other person's question, and you need to give appropriate answer towards the other person who is asking you the question. If you don't listen and randomly you are giving I love cake, in the sense, am I asking that you love cake or you are hating the cake? No. I'm just
I,
asking what is your name. So listening is a crucial thing when it comes to in a conversation between two people. If you really want to do self practice, both are crucial, listening and speaking. But in between the conversation between two person, in the sense, listening will comes first and then the speaking will go.
I absolutely agree because first you listen, then you are able to frame your opinion. Then you like suppose if you are just randomly saying like I don't like these things, other person will like what do you like, what you don't like, na? So you must have listened that, and to be effective a conversation, to have an effective conversation, you must listen because when you listen, you understand the other person's opinion. You will notice so many things which you may are not ever like never heard from anybody. Maybe that can improve your like general knowledge, your ability to and like tolerance power somewhere, because some people they are just ready to speak but they don't have a patience to listen. They think that why I need to listen other when I have many things in my play to tell people. So first I think listening is really important to give your response, and some people they don't like, but it is show that you are very attentive as well as you show the respect to the speaker.
Hmm. Even I come across few people, they will not give chance to others to speak. Uh, I don't want to mention those names, but they're in rush. Someone is following them and they want to complete within a minute. Like that, they are in a rush to complete the conversation, but it is not. Your pace and the conversation tone that you are using, I mean pitch, it would be in a slow pace where the everyone, beginner, intermediate level person or advanced person, need an ability to understand what exactly you are saying. That is also one thing. When we give some a chance to someone to speak, they will be in a rush. I don't know why. What is the reason behind it? They will run around the corners, run around the things. They will be not able to frame their thoughts in a proper way. I'm not complaining that it need to be they need to work upon those things, otherwise you will not look good to have a conversation with anyone. No one will show that much of interest towards you. Even there are few signs of bad communication I learned recently, that we need to work upon. In that, listening will comes first, after that the speaking. If you are speaking, you need to slow down and calm down with your thoughts. That I learned in recent days.
Yes, and from my point of view, if you are telling something to someone, you should be very concise. Don't beat around the bush. People are not ready to listen your stories, your personal experience, why you did and how did you did. No, people are only listen the things which are important. First, you have to understand this thing. People don't have enough time, and you are suppose some people is asking something that could be completed in 2 minutes, but you are telling in a 5 minutes. So but in the 5 minutes somewhere your answer, your response is weak. So there is no use of that listening. Effective speaking, effective listening, you should be concise. You must know what you have to deliver and how to maintain the interest so that the listener should not be bored, right? So people they are just running to complete their sentences, their topics. Even they don't speak calm and composedly. Even they are just continuously speaking without taking pauses. They don't know they have to stop. Even they just can't say, like, continuously speaking. So you should know where you have to take pauses, where you have to stop, right? And you have, and secondly, you must give chance to other to put their opinions as well. Some people, they just expressing themselves again and again, and other person also want to give opinion, their perspective, and they don't want to listen. They just think, I have a lot, I will just keep telling them. No one is there who can listen you like entirely. They also have opinion, so you should respect the opinions as well.
Yes. We need
Yeah,
to
this
give
is what
equal
the
amount
practice.
of opportunity.
Yeah, both person should be get an equal opportunity to exchange their opinion, to exchange their ideas.
Yes, I completely agree. But
Hmm.
nowadays, if a beginner, I mean, if the one who is freshly start their journey, if they come and speak with advanced people, I mean, I faced this situation. When I went to the advanced speaker, he used deliberately big like advanced words where I can't understand anything, any word. But we need to target our audience. Like if he is a beginner, I need to use only beginner level of English. If he is an advanced person who can able to understand any advanced vocab or any advanced sentence or idioms, we need to focus on the person whom we are talking. If you go and talk with a beginner with the advanced English, he will never ever understand what exactly you are saying. So that is also very important. Nowadays, everyone is okay. If you know advanced English in front of a negative, like native speaker, we can able to showcase our English. But when it comes to a beginner level or intermediate level speaker, we need to maintain that kind of English level where we can able to make sense that whatever the question that we are asking, they will be able to understand. They will be able to give answer to your question. Even that
Hmm.
kind of
Yeah,
situation
I
I
agree.
face.
I agree somewhere. Somewhere I get
You are not
him.
audible.
He uses very nuanced word, very advanced word, and most of the time, everything is all Greek to me, and I keep asking, "What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that?" So I tell him, please don't use very advanced word, especially when I record this video, because if I'm not able to understand, so how will I comprehend? How will I explain that thing? It's okay. Whenever I requested that person, so whenever you have free time, do let me know, so that I can also learn those advanced words, because sometimes now we are not able to use those words when we watch on a YouTube videos. If we practice with person, right, other friends, so he tells you in a sentence, in a story, so it is easy to understand that word, and you can use them in next conversation as well. So yeah, whatever you said about the last point, that was, yeah, you should be very conscious, or to like judge the level of that person first. If that person is a beginner, you should be speak very basic words. You don't need to use very high vocabulary, like high sentences, or you should be very like the way of asking your question should be very clear, like very basic, because some people, they ask very advanced questions, so beginner get perplexed. So we need to understand, because somewhere were also beginner, and we had suffered this problem, so they are now at the same level, at the same place. So it's our responsibility to make them understand, so that we they can also learn gradually.
Yes.
What happened?
I think I'm not getting your voice properly. Hello.
Was I'm speaking, now it's fine.
Yeah, before I'm getting, now only it's working now.
Okay, okay. Maybe whatever I spoke was not able
That
to.
I got, but after that, after I said yes, then I'm not getting your voice and your video is stuck.
Okay, it is because of network issue. That why. That's why. Anyway, Radhika, so we have completed our 25 minutes. So
Yes.
thank you so much. Would you like to wrap up this conversation?
Yes, yes, sure. And when
Thank
you will be available to have another conversation with me, like or the
tomorrow at 3:30 because I come from my college around 3 o'clock and I will take half an hour rest. Then I will have a conversation with you. In case it's keep out my mind, please do remember me, do remind me because sometimes I forget. Please
but
message.
3:30 I am going to be at my office. I can available only after 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Then it is possible this Sunday or Saturday.
Okay, no worries. I'll connect with you on next Sunday. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me your precious time. And to be honest, it was such a splendid conversation with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I watched a lot of videos with like YouTubers in Ram channel and as well as Sunita ma'am channel. You really spoke well, and that's why I thought that you are the person or not. I don't know exactly, but I watched a lot of videos. After watching your video, okay, I saw her videos on few of the YouTube channels, so I got to know and I recognized that this girl only I saw, and she's really speaking well, and I thought, okay, she's really good speaker. One day I'll connect with you.
Thank
So
you so
finally I connected.
much. And yeah, actually, now I wanted to upload one video with Sunita ma'am. I had interaction with her. Unfortunately, maybe she took my session on Zoom. That's why I was not able to record, and she was not able to send even on my channel. Not only channel like WhatsApp because the video's length was around 34 minutes. So that's why I couldn't upload, and I texted her many times, but as she is a famous YouTuber nowadays, so that's why she got so many requested in her email, so that's why she is not looking at my masses. Hope I will again connect to you as well as Sunita ma'am because she is somewhere my favorite one.
Yeah, yeah. And she will speak really literally good English where everyone can understand.
That's why I adore her, to be honest. The modulation which in her voice that make me somewhere connected to her videos. I love to watch her videos, and I she always maintain rhythm, I can say, na, where she has to increase her volume, where she has decrease
Yeah,
her volume. So she
intonation
speak in a
level is really good.
yeah, so she speaks in a phase, I can say. That is really important. Even Ram sir also, yeah, he's a good because when I had a session with Ram sir, so many people they were asking what's his ID, could you share with us? And I shared with them as well, especially if you have remembered one ma'am, I forget. She is a trainer. So she also requested me, Nishu, could you send me his ID? So I shared with her as well. Because there are many people who are eagerly waiting to have a session with Ram sir. I don't know why, but to be honest, I also adore him as well.
Yeah. Okay, then we will wrap up this session.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye bye.